It's rookie camp season, and today we're taking another look at the Jacksonville Jaguars, and we're getting our first look at Bhayshul Tuten. We're going to watch him work through some drills, catch some balls, and everything else. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're looking at these rookie camp clips on as many rookies as possible, on as many teams as possible, so you know what your favorite players look like behind the scenes. Then it's mini camp, OTAs, and training camp. Looking at as many players as possible there too. So you want to see what your players are doing at practice, it's going to be right here. Click that button. Stop missing out. We've been doing this for years. We ain't going nowhere, but we're looking at Bhayshul Tuten today. I got 40 seconds of clips, and here we go. Watch him work. Watch the feet. We're going to loop this and keep talking ball because that's how we do things here. Looking at some of the other running backs. I want to talk about LaQuinn Allen also today, so I'll talk about him too. I like LaQuinn Allen. I liked him going into the draft. I like him throughout draft season. Tuten, though, has some good pop in the step. Has that speed, as we all know. We went to Virginia Tech. We were explosive. We were productive. You see that in the feet. You see that in the spin move. Watch his feet there. Boom, 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 boom. There we are. Moving laterally very well. And we look at this backfield. Travis Etienne had some lower numbers in efficiency last year. This team wants to get more electric. This team wants to bring in competition at the running back spot. They definitely did that with Allen and Bhayshul Tuten here. LaQuinn Allen from Syracuse. Nasty running back prospect. Good between the tackles. Can catch the ball in the backfield. Now, Travis Etienne and Tank, they need to step it up. I'm not going to be like one of those people that say, hey, it's over for them right now. They just need to step it up. Now, if they don't step it up, and we revert back or even get worse than what we were at, then yes, it's probably over. It's probably over. But you just got to step it up. You got competition now. You got to arise to the occasion. If they don't, then that's going to be a problem. But now you got a very electric running back prospect, runs in the 4.3s, can score from anywhere on the field, that's been productive, and now we got some competition in this backfield. I'll definitely say competition is always better. And having good competition here with a lot of upside is something to look at. Tuten did have 9 fumbles at Virginia Tech. I will bring that up. That is something to look at. Etienne was a decorated first-round prospect. We did not have a great year. We also had some injuries last year. Tank Bigsby stepped it up last year. Looked better than his rookie season. But overall, throughout the whole season, it's not like you didn't want more. That being said, we got competition. Competition is always better. And you got 2 good running backs in this class. LaQuinn Allen, you're like, hey, that's a late round guy. You have to remember, this is one of the deepest running back classes of all time, if not the most talented running back class of all time, from top to the bottom. And we may see some late round picks just blow it up. That just show off somewhere throughout the year, and it could be random on some of these teams. So you got to pay attention to your late round running backs this year. All of them. But what I like about Tuten is what everybody's been stating. The speed, the explosiveness, light on his feet, very assertive running back. Production was there. Draft capital's okay. Considering how deep this running back class is, I think when you look at draft capital, you got to look at it in 2 ways. Sunk costs from year to year, and then on top of that, how they valued in that class with how deep the player pool is at that position in that class. And it was a very deep, talented player pool at the running back position. So a 4th-round pick at running back is much more valuable than a 4th-round pick at running back last year, considering you could just wait more rounds and still get talent. So evidently, there's running backs that they liked that was on the board, but they decided to go with Tuten. There's other running backs that did like that they couldn't get. Like they wanted Harvey, they couldn't get him. They couldn't get him. We mentioned that yesterday in the Harvey video. Oh, but we're looking at Bhayshul Tuten though. We got a lot of upside here. We got a lot of pop. We got a lot of explosiveness, and like I said. And I said it in this video when I went over the coach speak, the interviews. Like, we got more competition. That is what we got here. I did not say he was going to take over the backfield or anything like that. A lot of other people said that. I said, hey, we got competition, and that's going to bring out the best of everybody. And he's a very competitive running back on this depth chart with the speed and the explosiveness. Now, I'm not missing out on him. I'm not overlooking him. But I'm also saying, hey, this is a depth chart here that competition is good for. Competition is good for. Travis Etienne, if he steps it up, it gets better. That's going to be a very competitive backfield. If not, Bhayshul Tuten's going to steal your lunch. That's what we're looking at. Quinn Allen could do that if you don't step it up, or if you even get worse. So that being said, competition's great. Competition is great. But if I'm a Jaguars fan, I'm excited because I got an explosive running back prospect with a lot of upside. And then also, too, I got competition in the backfield. So hopefully cream rises to the top. The cream is a lot sweeter than what it's been the last few years. And next thing you know, you got a better running back depth chart going into the 2025 season and then also for the 2026 season. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I want to hear about that. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.